Hello one and all, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I am the Max of Your Trades. It has been a while since I've last played this game because, as it has been previously stated, this game sucks the ever-loving life out of me. Oh my god. Why do you want me to keep playing this? But people, I keep getting told to do it, so I just gotta keep going, no matter how depressed I end up becoming due to this. You're all monsters. Monsters, every last one of you. Alright, let's do this. We've got the kind of sad music going on. Don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, in the last part, people died. Big surprise! In this part, people will die. Most likely. Also, Monokuma has, like, I guess an accomplice. So that's a problem for everybody involved. But, alright. Guess we'll just jump in, do the thing. Let's do this. Whoever this person is, they are quite sad. You can tell by... Or maybe perhaps they are... following their nose towards a food. Oh my!
I know I shouldn't cry.
Extraordinarily provocative. Unnecessary, but appreciated. Also, why is Hina so sad other than the murder? Stop being sad. You're too adorable to be sad.
But... I've had enough.
Most would.
I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible.
And that's a defeatist's attitude. You're supposed to be the most optimistic. Knock that noise off.
I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Alright, let me stop you right there, lady. If you ever consider, perhaps, ending up hurting somebody else, I don't know if I will be able to keep playing this game because... don't do that. No. Get rid of the tears and be happy. And no murder. No murder! Doughnuts. I need to eat some doughnuts. That'll cheer me up. Doughnuts are the universal, cheer dispenser. I can agree to that much. Many different types of donuts. My goodness.
Okay.
Oh, God of Doughnuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Okay. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Whoa. Oh, that's an ominous noise if there ever was one. Huh?
Huh?
It sounds like a malfunctioning fax machine. So basically just a fax machine. It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Oh, no, this isn't gonna lead to murder, is it?
But...
Please don't. Just run back to your room. Do not get hurt! I will flip every table! And the only table in my room is my desk, and that has my computer on it, so that's gonna cause some problems, so you better not be getting killed. Someone there? Gasp! Whoa! It's the floating disembodied head of Giguere. Oh! And we're stopping with that one, huh? The next generation legends stand tall, galactic hero. What the actual hell? Okay. We all just gonna ignore that then. Okay. The morning after the conclusion of the second-class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Ashihina anywhere, which is extraordinarily perturbing to me. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. Oh, okay, so she's not been murdered. Success!
Oh.
As far as I know. This is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then...
So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the community chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Huh. You kinda took the whole best friend becoming a murderer and then having to see him get murdered in front of you kind of harshly, didn't you?
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. No, I'm pretty sure it might be because of the... I don't even... What else could it have been? The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. and then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him. Apparently, it broke his brain. So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all just depressed. I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. That's a really crappy hope. I don't like it. I don't want it! To live here forever?
Well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you so dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. Your very astute observations on the human condition are extraordinarily valid. However, I must disagree wholeheartedly. In which case, is our current situation not... What?
Huh?
Huh?
Here we go.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm uncomfortable. There's no 2D here. You live in a world of 2D.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. Oh, what a delight. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean, since this class trial is over and all, there should be a new place for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking about. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. She?
Called for me, so I appeared.
Oh yeah! You're a person that still exists, huh? So are we all just totally cool with her walking around? Yeah, nobody called for you! What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
This place is amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. We apparently have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. You can't unmake that a thing. Yeah, if she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. I'm not sure if that's optimistic or not. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up. You're an extraordinarily obnoxious individual. Please stop existing. You know, I don't know if I said this before because it's been so long, but Toko, or Jill, whatever you want your name to be, y'all were blessed with having two separate personalities, and both of them are extraordinarily irritating. So that's annoying, and I'd rather have this all stop. Well, whatever else we do, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Did we really need the more laughing? The laughing is unnecessary. So we forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after a much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Alright, so yeah, I guess we're just all collectively okay with this. I find a great deal of problems with that, but okay. Alright. Sure, why not? Oh, boy. Okay. So, actually... Nope. Once I've relearned all of the buttons, don't worry, guys. Okay, there we go. To the map, to the map, to the map, to the map. Need to go to the second floor so I can go to the third floor. Hello, Afro Man. What is up? Nothing changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kinds of crazy stuff is up there. I don't know. Probably nothing all that out of the ordinary. But, you know, I'm sure one of the rooms will probably be where a murder takes place. It's kind of how this whole thing works. Which reminds me, I gotta start taking special note of literally every minute detail again. You never know when it's gonna help me figure out who done did it. The third floor of Hope Speak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Well, let's take a look at our handy-dandy map. Alright, we've got some kind of classrooms. We have what appears to be a target. Is this a shooting range? Because that seems a little on the nose. Oh no, it's a pool table. So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would imagine a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. Because, you know, we can't go 15 minutes without you showing up and being annoying. Fashion, motorcycles, martial art, blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh, that's great. Don't care.
So then.
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Whoops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye. I don't think expoundation is a word. Farewell. Huh. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if we could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Y'all got problems. Alright. Take a look around. Oh, hey yo. Locker! Someone hiding in there? It's a beat-up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Yep, that's how that works. Okay. Now, where's my echolocation button? There it is. Oh, wow, we can just look at about a bazillion different things. All right, like, look at this chair. There's probably a coin in there. A firm-looking leather couch. Looks pretty comfortable. There was no coin in there. I am disgraced and insulted. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? There's the coin. Okay. Also, I'm not entirely sure what this is. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. More coins! Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I think I've heard of Othello, but I'm not entirely certain of how one plays it. Okay, I don't think I was even slightly aiming at that. I was aiming at the pool table. That was weird. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the Giguere buy it? I don't flippin' know. Is that like a slot machine? I don't even know, man. Alright, well, is this the way out? It is! Oh, I figured the door would have been behind me. Alright, well, so there's that. Mental note! A recreation room. Has lots of things that can be used to murder people. So the third floor room opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. You also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to go on over and figure all that noise out. Alright, so an art room, eh? Are art rooms typically this gigantic? Seems a tad unnecessary. Also I can only assume to be a recreation of the Venus de Milo. If it's the real deal, then this place has more money than it has any right to. Also, haha, Monokuma statue in the corner there. See it, haha. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Okay, multiple somethings? Okay, well, first and foremost, I guess the de Milo, it's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Alright, I guess we're going to assume it's a recreation. Don't think I don't see that. A statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like that? Still, the quality is surprising. And more than most likely was made by himself. I can only imagine. There's also this, not even sure what this is. A statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Okay, I don't know who that is. Also, I don't want to talk to you, but what's up? Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. Sculpting tools, you say? Do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Rampagogi makes. Charabora's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite as seen in his Mama Cat series. He's just kinda going off in his own little tangents, I suppose. Mecha Musume. Okay. Surely they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. Is that a Pokemon reference? But one of your Elite is missing. Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Fair enough. Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. And moving right along. Also, that looks to be a door, unless that's where I came in. 'twas not, evidently. Alrighty. Whoa, hello. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It used to store different artsy things. Yeah, okay, that's all well and good, but, is that what it looks like it is? It looks like a picture? But as I stretch out my hand to pick it up, because that looks a lot like Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro. Almost as if its own, my hand froze. Huh. What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. Yep, that definitely appears to be the case. And they all look significantly happier than they would normally. Also, they're all, you know, alive and stuff. Huh. And they were smiling. I don't think anybody's smiled since we've come to this place. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom. There's no metal plate covering. Oh, hell, you're right. Huh. I didn't even notice that. Which must mean, wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions fooling around my head were quickly drowned out by... the demonic bear himself? Yep, there it is. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, eh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. I am a completely and totally horrible person. We've established this. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Alright, well, I imagine that's probably going to come into play at some point. Alright, it wants me to look at hammers and a... is that called a dolly? Oh, yeah! Alright, woo! Alright. I actually knew what that was called. They must use it to move all these statues around. And then hamores. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Yep, that's definitely probably it. Anything else to look at around these parts? Not even the statues. Okay. Well, alright then. I'm sure this will all come into play in some regard. Although I know not why. I know not where or how. Alright, let's see something. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I guess then all that's left is the room that's left. I do not remember the running button. It's the B button. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I really do take a long time in between these chapters. I really need to stop doing that. Huh. That is one hell of a large machine, yeah. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. I don't think you'll say anything to me, but I'm surprised you're here. Oh, okay, I guess we're going behind him. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Alright, I was trying to... There we go. Come on, talk to me, Taka. What's up? What's up? Don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Awesome. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright, take a look at this huge Orby deal. That's cool. What's up with this ridiculously big machine? Ah, hello! Why are you constantly a thing that exists? What? What, you want to do some quantum leaping? Eh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. Why do I doubt that? The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. No, let's not dwell on the time machine aspect. That's obviously a lie. The tragedy? Hello? What? Seriously, so it can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... Okay, well, I mean, it's nice to see you talking again, but... Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey.
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
In other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a lot more than an air purifier to live on Mars. Oh my god, is that the twist? Are we on Mars? But with discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Oh, hell, we're on Mars.
You guys?
Calling it now, we're on Mars. Anyway, also, no. Oh, getting sidetracked. The tragedy? Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier. And more than that. Go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. And apparently I got a coin out of the deal. Alright. Okay, so a tragedy apparently took place. You must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kind of stuff I don't even recognize. I am picking up all sorts of coins. My goodness. Alright, well, what's over here? Also, I think I just saw a camera in the corner of my eye. Alright, okay. Yep, there's definitely you. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I'm getting seriously excited!
Please put that thing back in your head. It has no business being outside of it. Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Whoa. Burn. Alright. Anything I should be looking at? These blue things? This is a tarp! There isn't anything strange about it. Seems perfectly ordinary to me. Except for this friggin' coin that came out of nowhere! Friggin', I guess I'm gonna have to go to the Kuma machine, aren't I? Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust, too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Alright, anything else worth looking at? Oh, ayo, what's this? There's a bunch of files here. Probably old lab files or research data. Well, I feel like there might be something useful in there. I don't know. It's always hard to tell what's supposed to mean something and what's not supposed to mean something. So far, what I've got are apparently... Okay, I mean... apparently there has been a tragedy, and I guess that same tragedy is why magazines don't exist anymore? Are those two things correlated? I mean, I know that print is a dying medium and whatnot, but either way, I did in fact find a camera. It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, still works. I'll show the others later. Yoink, apparently! I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. Yeah, okay, alright, dirt, and the photo. The photo of people who are dead, but they are happy. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Gotta think about what I'm gonna do before I say I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna do it. Oh, yo! Lady Type, you okay? When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Ada! I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Ada! Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around her. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts. That really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. Come to think of it, don't I have donuts? I think I've got some from the Kuma machine, actually. That's a good thing to remember, but wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. Yeah, I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Masasha Hina's pretty much the same, it looks like. Well, that's rude.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk. Zing. Anyway, I was worried about you. Sorry. Besides that, you. Not reading that.
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Good input, thank you. All right. So what'd you figure out? Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. All right, you go have fun with that. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Well, I actually agree with you. That's not a good sign of anything.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor, with apparently what is a gigantic ever-loving air purifier. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. What's something like that doing there? Is the device really that big? It's about, I'd say, about a fourth the size of the room, and the room is pretty big. I really don't get it. Yes, and you're traumatized by the fact that it's not actually a time machine. We're sorry about that, man.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean? Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
yeah.
And actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. I mean, I guess for health nuts it might. I don't really know much about being healthy, so... I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows and the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Oh man, is this gonna be like... Oh, snap! Is this gonna be like, Planet of the Apes, kind of? I mean, obviously we're on Earth, or maybe Mars. Maybe Mars! But okay, we've got a tragedy, and we've got a huge air purifier, and we also have all of the, like, doors and windows leading to the outside all completely sealed off. Perhaps even airtightly sealed off. What did the apocalypse happen? That would explain the magazines thing. I guess I wouldn't put it past it. I'm just not sure when exactly the apocalypse would happen. When we all passed out when we first showed up? Does that even make sense? I'm not sure. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the
It
end.
would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. Well, unless you... Even if we could get one of the things off of the windows of the 3rd floor, unless we could also find a really honkin' big ladder. I mean, we could probably get out, but we'd break our legs in the process. I see. Alright. Yo, big guy, what's up? There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Yeah, now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Yes, congratulations. Do I really have to talk to him about it? Oh yeah, speaking of anime, we are one! That reminds me, I found something while I was looking around. It's some kind of photographic camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
No.
Well, then let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing's like a kid's toy. Looks like it can store like 5 pictures, maybe? Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is some kind of anime character? Strange. Rude! She's not strange, she's this thing, and I don't want to read that out loud because it's weird. You recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab? It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However.
But look at it. It's got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Oh, that's it. That's it. It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay, also shouldn't you... Oh, there you are! Waiting way in the back. There is one piece of good news. The one piece, it's out there. Sorry. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometimes? If you can teach me how to play it. I guess maybe.